In Bangalore, what has happened, the generators of waste, which are common people, are not able to identify how the waste has to be handled, how it has to be stored, and finally how it is disposed. So that has created a big critical issue, because all the waste is going to the landfill, which is creating a big problem. I started thinking about waste management when I moved into Bangalore in 2010. I came in touch with some groups and some NGOs who were working in this sector, and but I realized, I tried to volunteer with them, but then I realized that there was need to be worked at the ground level. You know, just talking was not helping. Implementation was the need of the hour. It is very important to find the source of where the waste is generated. If you address to that source, we eventually will reduce the waste which goes out on the roads. I have cautiously chosen to work with bulk generators. I realized that they were generating very high quantum of waste, and if I address to them, if I connect with them, I will able to solve the issue at a larger scale, and I will be able to reach to the larger community.
As the pro-waste person, Ms. Nupur, when she entered into our campus, she found that we were not segregating the wastes. Okay, so what we used to do, being in a village, it was easy for us to dump our wastes elsewhere, elsewhere in outside. So at the same time, the city corporation came with very stringent rules, making the household and the institutions to segregate the waste and also to dispose the waste in a manner as per the laws.
It is very important to have effective segregation of waste. So here we can see the high quality plastic waste and the low quality plastic waste, which is efficiently segregated. The milk packets, the coconut shells, the Tetra packs and the cartons, the low quality plastic and the food waste. All of it goes to specific disposal methods. So everywhere in the campus we will see the three bins, the green color, the red color and the blue color. So people can use the green color bin to dispose of their food, vegetable, if they eat a fruit or any leftover food, and the red color is for paper and plastic. If they are having a biscuit or a chips or any plastic, it can be used. And then the blue bin was very important. It is to throw away disposables. If they are having coffee or tea in the disposable cups or plastic spoon or plate, it should go in the blue bin. So in the canteen we are training all the people who cook to reduce the plastic. So we use paper to wrap the vegetables and store them instead of using plastic. We reduction of waste which is taken care of here. So all the ladies who cook here and work here, they use paper instead of plastic to take care of vegetables. So this is the dustbin where we store our biomedical waste. So see, it is segregated into yellow bags, the purple bags and the blue bags, which are different categories of biomedical waste. It goes to a very specific disposal methods which is done by technology provider. We have a MOU with a contract signed with them, so they pick it up and take it. So there is, you can see animal bedding, then the yellow waste has a infected waste and the blue goes for recycling.
Okay.
So on all the labs there is a segregation system which is in place, and we also have sharp waste bin which is separate. So all the needles, the tips, they all go into the sharp waste. It doesn't come in any of the other categories. We have gone a step forward with the help of the institute to create an electronic waste collection center. Anybody can come with the electronic waste right into the register, and there's a dustbin which is provided at the gate, and they can dispose of their e-waste here. and then we have a tie-up with the electronic waste disposal agency. It all goes into very safe disposal method. This is the composting pit.
Yes, madam.
So, Jairam sir, how many feet deep it is?
12 feet depth.
12 feet depth. Jairam sir is the garden supervisor who takes care of and manages this composting pit. So, almost 25 kgs of organic waste and the dry leaves from all full the campus comes here and it is dumped here and it is composted here.
Yes, madam.
And once a year, under his supervision, the compost is taken out, which is used in the gardens. When I go to market about Pro Waste to sign a project, I see a challenge where people are little skeptical about, will it work? There is a lot of training which is involved, which has gone into successful implementation of these projects. So everybody in a society, in a campus like this is trained how to manage each category of waste.
My housekeeping people, the ladies who are employed, the villagers who are employed here, they used to think that they're people who are not really cared of, all such things. And especially with Nupur Tandon being there, she became a friend. She told them that how to segregate the waste, how these can be used for better purpose in all such things.
It has been an amazing experience for me to work with people from all types, from an institute like this, which is a scientific institute, then working with the people in the army, working in the people like educational centers like IIT Gandhinagar, to work with technology providers and with common man.
Yeah.
You have to communicate. I am very happy that I have learned how to connect with the people, how they should look at